beginning. I hope I'm doing in future better.
Okay.
Same way too.
Okay. It was not so hard, but you're like able to understand things, right? But you need to give time.
Sometimes I have my struggle, and I'm then searching internet, Google how to fix my problem. But till now, I fixed it.
Okay.
We'll see in future.
I'll suggest you one thing, guys. If you are having that kind of problem, you can copy send the picture of that or screenshot of that, or just copy the whole code and send it to the group. Other group members may reply to you. I will reply to you. Everyone, anybody is having problem, they should just post in the group and let others reply. Like others, if others also are going to see like somebody is practicing, they will have the motivation and they will also try to solve your problem. It will also give them a learning, right?
Right.
Okay, so next time if you have any problem, just share it in the group. I know as a student, as a beginner, you will have problem, but once you start like understanding, these are the common things, common mistakes which we should not do. This happens with the beginner. Once you like understand these are the common things which I should not do, obviously you will now everything will like you cleared the level 1 of the programming. Now you're heading into the level 2. Okay. So let's begin today's class, strings in Java. So we have already done a user input in last class, but today we'll do strings in Java. So today is 4th class, right? Strings in Java. What are strings? So string, first of all, string is a class in Java. Integer, float, byte, boolean, these are not class in Java. Using integer, you declare variable, right? You declare like 5, 10 into x. Using float, you can declare a variable of having decimal values, right? Using string also, you can declare a variable having alphanumeric characters or symbols, right? But there is a difference between string, integer, and other things. Okay. So string is what? String is class in Java. String is a class. And according to the nomenclature in Java, you know the meaning of nomenclature, guys? Okay, I'll tell you. Nomenclature is a way of naming something. Okay. So according to the nomenclature of Java, we should the word which is starting with a capital letter is going to be a class in Java. Not all the time. You can just, if I program, I can class, put some name, I can use small letters. That is not going to be wrong. That is, your program is definitely going to work very perfectly. But that is not suggested to do. So to show that we can identify that this is a class in Java, what they have done, they keep letter capital, first letter capital. So string, wherever you declare string in your program, you see the S is capital. I am repeating this thing from the first class. Use the S is capital, the S is capital. So in string, the S is capital. So automatically we can understand the string is class in Java. Okay. So what is string? It contains alphanumeric and symbols. What kind of character string can have? Alphanumeric and symbols and letters, numbers. Okay, alphanumeric, symbols, letters, numbers, everything is included inside a string. Okay, now why string is a class in Java? I'll tell you. String is not just printing your name. String is lot more than that. String is not just printing or typing your name. String is lot more than that. There is a case like suppose everybody must be having Instagram account, right? So if you ever try writing your bio, or in WhatsApp, if you ever try to anyways, wherever, like there is a limit like 100 characters. Okay, in some fields just there is a limit of 100 characters. You can't write more than 100 characters. You can't write more than 100 characters. Have you seen this thing? Like letters, like you need to write something inside 100 characters only. Have you seen this anywhere practically, guys? Come on, respond.
No.
Have you not seen? Okay. You just open your phone and watch it right now. Go to WhatsApp settings, then try to change about. Go right now. Do it. You will see there is a limit of characters over there.
Yes, yeah, there is.
So there is a limit of character over there. You see that. Okay. So you can't write more than that. So how our program understands you have written this number of characters? There must be some kind of thing. So this functionality is provided by string. What it does, it provides us the count of the character. It provides us the count of the character, like how many letters or symbols, how many character is present in that particular string. Okay. And space is also calculated. Space is not obligated in the string. Space is also calculated when we count the character. So string is a class and class is having method. A class have method, right? Whatever program we have made, we have seen methods inside class. Same way, string is having lot of methods which has lot of functionality, like this length method. It is inside what? Inside string class. Okay. But for using string class, we do not need to make object of it. The variable we declare itself acts as a object in the string. Okay. The variable we declare itself acts as a object in string. Like suppose int x equal to 100. This is how we write. How we declare string? S capital string. Suppose name equals to, you are going to use double quotes. Okay. Then you are going to write like my name is Vikash. I'll write my name. Put again double quotes at the end of the string. Then you are going to put semicolon. Okay. This is how you declare string. This is how you declare int. There is a difference between declaring an integer and a string. So this is a variable. This is a variable. This is a data type. And x is the variable. String is also a data type, but it is non-primitive data type, and it is also a class. Okay. And this is the variable name. Now whenever we declare string, we need to use inside a double quotes. Double quotes, where you can see on the keyboard on the left side of the keyboard, there you can see single quote and above that double quote. If you use shift key, you press shift, then you are going to press this button, you will get double quotes on your computer screen. Okay, wherever you are typing. Got it, guys? So string is what? String is a class in Java. Now string, this, if I want to count how many letters are there in the string, then I can just use name dot length. Name dot length. So you see what happened. Earlier we have seen we create object of the class, like ABC is the class name, obj equals to new ABC. Okay, so obj dot m1 method name, we use it right way, right? But here in string, this gives us a facility where we do not need to create any object of the string class. Directly this string variable acts as object, and using that we can access method of the string class. Am I clear to you or not? Please respond. Do me a favor, please respond.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So if you are facing any kind of confusion, you should come forward. Don't be afraid. Okay. Don't feel shy. So now you understood string. Using string variable, we can call methods of the string class. Okay. Using string variable, same as we call methods of the class using the object of it. Okay. Now let us see the magic of string. There are some methods. For example, I'll tell you. Suppose your name is written in small letter. Suppose my name is Vikash. It is written in small letter. Now I want to convert and write it all into capital letter. How can I do that? If string is not, we can only do using string. If there is no string, we cannot do this. Okay. So if I want to write Vikash like this way in all capital letter, there is one method called in string called to uppercase. This method does what? It converts the small letter characters all into uppercase. Okay, all into uppercase. Now, if I want to convert it all into small letter, what I'll do? To lowercase. This method. To uppercase for converting it into capital letters. To lowercase for converting it into small letters. These kind of things, like suppose you are making a program. Okay, you are making a program. Now you want to do what? You want to correct, like you want to print iCard. So in iCard you see the only there should be a like name should be like only the first letter should be the capital, then all letters should be small. Okay, only the first letter should be capital, then every other letter should be small. How can you do that? This facility is also provided by string to us. We just need to use logic and we can do this. Now, when we use plus sign in string, it is going to concatenate that, add that. Okay. One more fact which I was explaining in the last lecture, like the string in system.out.println, whatever you are going to input, if there is a single string character, single string is there, then everything becomes string. If you add up any integer in the string, that also becomes string. String has this facility. Like in system.out.print, like SOP, system.out.print, if you just write 5, it will print 5. In SOP, if you write 5 plus 5, it will print 10. But if in SOP, if there is string called X, then you are adding 5 plus 5, it will give you as X55. Why? If there is a single string in the SOP, system.out.print, it is going to convert whole thing into the string value. Suppose int x equals to 5. Okay. Int y equals to 5 again. Now string z equals to z equals to, suppose like I'll give you age. Okay, age. Now if I add up z plus x plus y, what should I get the output? Any idea? I'll get age, then 5 plus 5. Sorry, not 5 plus 5, just 5. This is how I'll get the answer. Even if it is the integer x and y, when it mixes up with the string, it acts as string. Got it, guys? Everyone?
Can you explain the index of method, please?
Which one? Go on.
The first one, index of.
This one. Is that this one, Jose?
No, that part is clear. I mean the method index of.
The method. It is a variable. It is not a method. Okay, index of this one. Okay, I'll come to this. I'm asking like whatever I had explained. If you have any confusion in that, you can tell. So I hope you are not having any confusion. Anyways, now see, the thing is that there is a method in the string called index of. There are a lot of methods. If you go on Google, you will get a lot of methods of the string. Every method is having different of its use. Now index of, it will locate what? It will locate, suppose you're going to you want to find the location, like this locate. If I am writing index of locate, now it will search in this string where locate is written, and it will give you the index from where it starts. Like this is giving the 7. Now see the position. This is on the 0th position. This is first. This is second. This is third. This is fourth. Now this is fifth. This is sixth. Okay. So anyways, it has started with the 1. But I see 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So no. I am I was right at the beginning. It has started with the 0 only. This is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now this space will be also counted over there. Okay. This space will also be counted. This space is 6th position. Now L becomes like locate. Locate is happening. The first locate is on which position? On 7th position. From the index 7, the locate, this locate is beginning. So it has given the output 7. Okay. Got it?
Okay. Yes, thank you.
So see this using this where hello developer is written. Okay. So first name and last name is there. I have given a space over there. So suppose you assume that there is no space. Okay, there is no space. Now first name plus last name we can directly do. We can just directly do with this. If there is no space, assume there is no space. Okay. So now how it will print? It will print like hello developer. Okay. But what we need to see? I need to see hello space developer. For that you can do what? You can just put a plus sign. You can again create a string. Like this is a on-site creating a string. You are not creating any variable. Just you can directly inputting. This is having a space C, right? So if we add up, like once we need to add over there, then this string will be added. Now again we need to put plus sign so that this thing will be added. You understood why do this 2 plus sign are added? First we are adding this one. Okay. Then on the second part we are adding this one. Okay. That's why there is 2 plus sign. So we'll get output using this, like this hello space developer. Okay. This concat. What it does? Concat, like you can use plus sign also, and you can just write first name dot concat, in the bracket you can give last name. This will join up the string. Okay. So now I'll come to the escape sequence. So after this I'll show you everything practical. Don't worry. Escape sequence. Suppose in string we declare string inside double quotes, like Prakash. Okay. So the output when we do SOP, what output we get? We get like this one, right? We don't get double quotes in the output. Am I right?
Yes.
Okay. So what if in output you want double quotes? So for that, because double quotes which you are putting over there, that is going to omit the double quote and show you the output. That is like for string. It symbolizes that is a string. Now this thing, so to overcome this problem, escape sequence are used. Escape sequence are like preceded by this backslash. Okay. To use some special character which has meaning, we use escape sequence. Now this replaces this backslash. This replaces the character which you before compiling. After on the runtime it replaces character. Like if you put this thing backslash and single quote, you will get output as this one. If you do backslash and double quote, you will get output as this one. Okay. Same as if you do double backslash, you will get output as this single backslash. Okay. If you do backslash, you will get output double backslash. So suppose if I want to get this kind of output, this is the output I need. So in program, what I need to write? I need to write this way. I'll do first semicolon, then put a backslash, then again double backslash, then Vikas. Then again I'll put this one, again this one, this one. Then I'll get this output. Interesting. Guys, are you finding it interesting or not?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes.
So you all need to practice these things. This is not just like watching a movie lecture. Once you watch, you just enjoy and let it go. You need to practice. Otherwise, this will become a very boring movie for you. If you want to make a
Yeah, we will practice. We are practice. I'm practicing.
That's really good. If you want to make it a very interesting movie, whole thriller, then you need to practice. Now let us implement everything practically. So I'll show you how it happens. Okay. So what I told you guys, you need to give the first letter capital whenever you are declaring class in Java. I can do it small letter, but that is not going to be the correct thing because Java doesn't suggest to use any class declaration with small letter. Okay. So I'll write main method first. Okay. In this main method only we can do the string. String x equals to what? So you can do this. So if I print x, I'll get output. Okay, I've got the output learner. Now let us remove this thing and see. Will it work? It says it is error. So it will not accept Learnat without double quotes because whenever you are declaring string, you need to put that in double quotes. Got it? Now this x, I need to count what? The length of the x. So how can I do? X act as object of the string class. I can just use length, L-E-N-T-T, this thing. So I'll run the program, it will give us the output. The length is 7, right? So you're talking about the index of method. If I just type over here, x dot index of, and just indent, not index of, and just give e. Okay, if I do this thing, let us see. We have got the output 1 because e is on the first position. First is 0, L is on the 0, e is on the first. Okay, you have seen the index of. So you need to do all these things. Go and practice. Okay. Let us do capitalize the whole Learnat. X dot uppercase. Run. See. It has capitalized the whole thing. Okay. It has capitalized the whole thing. Let us make everything small. To lowercase. Everything is small now. So in this way, there are a lot of methods inside a string class that we need to practice. So see this thing. Vikash Sharma. I need to capitalize the V word. How can I do it? So to do this, I'll show you new x. I'll just write new x. Okay? Create this. I have declared a variable. Now what I will do to this thing, see, new x equals to x dot sub string. Now this time 0, comma 1. Okay. Now what I will do to uppercase. See this thing. So what I have done, let me renew this, rename this. I'll rename it to first letter. This is F letter, okay? This is first letter. So what I have done, I have like extracted from in the character from 0 to first index. So this is the V only. It is on the 0 index and first, like index is 1, 0 comma 1. Like I is on the first place, so it will take less than that. So only V becomes the option. Only V becomes the option. So I have extracted V and made it to uppercase, changed it to uppercase, and that is stored inside this F letter. Okay. Now I need to extract others like from I to A. So this is going to be complex thing. You need to focus. Okay. Now I'll extract a string. First I like count the length of the string. Int length x dot length. I'll show you the every use. Now what I need to do? String rest letters. Okay, rest letters like after that. Now here I need to provide x dot substring. The beginning index will be 1, not 0, because I need now from I to A. I K S H S H A R M A. Okay. Now from where to where? To lowercase. Okay. Now see, focus. What I have done, I have like I I even didn't like lower scale. That was known. It was not required to convert this from this rest letters into lowercase because it is already in the lowercase. But I have converted it so that, for example, you can see this. Okay. So now I need to add this up. F letter and like F letter and this rest letters. See, I'll add up F letter plus rest letters. See, add up and see the output. See, the V is capital right now. Can you see this? Can you see it, guys?
Yes, yeah.
Okay. So the V becomes capital. So this is the logic of the program. You need to apply. You need to practice these things. This is going to be a bit complex, I know, but you can do it. I'll share this thing in your group. And today, uh, you need to practice the PDF. It was all for today's class, and we will meet on Wednesday in the next class. Okay, guys.